Dear brothers and sisters, today we celebrate the feast of Saint Maria Faustina Kowalska, an apostle of divine mercy. Saint Faustina was born on August 25, 1905 in Glogowicz, Poland. She was baptized with the name Helena. At the age of 9, she received her first Holy Communion. From a very tender age, she stood out because of her love of prayer, worship, obedience, and especially her sensitivity towards the poor. By the age of 16, she left her home to work as a housekeeper in order to support herself and her parents. Helena had a vision of Jesus in the year 1924, where Jesus instructed her to join a convent. She approached several convents, but all of them rejected her due to her poverty. At last, the congregation of the Sisters of the Lady of Mercy decided to admit her, but on a condition, if she could at least pay for her religious habit. So she worked for one more year as a housekeeper, and finally she entered the congregation on 1st of August 1925 and took the name of Sister Maria Faustina of the Blessed Sacrament. On a Feb Eve in 1931, Jesus presented himself as a king of divine mercy, wearing a white garment with red and pale rays emerging from his heart. Jesus asked Faustina to paint an image according to the pattern she sees, with an inscription, "Jesus, I trust in you." He also said that every soul that venerates this image shall not perish. After her final vows as a nun, she was transferred to Vilnius, where she met Father Michael Sopoko. Father Sopoko encouraged her to maintain a diary and record all her conversations with Jesus. He even introduced artist Eugene to her, who drew the first painting of Divine Mercy. Saint Faustina spent 13 years of her monastic life as a housekeeper, as a nun, as a gardener, as a cook. Finally, at the end of 1937, her health significantly deteriorated and she died on 5th of October 1938. She was canonized by Pope St. John Paul II in the year 2000. Saint Faustina's life was a life of sacrifice, a life completely lived for others. Therefore, she is also called as the patron saint of mercy. She willingly offered all her personal sufferings, her desires in union with God to atone for the sins of others. Her visions of Jesus are spread throughout the world through the means of her diary, The Divine Mercy of My Soul. Through Saint Faustina, Jesus wants the whole world to know about his unfailing and unending love and mercy for everyone, especially the greatest sinner. Therefore, let us ask the intercession of Saint Faustina in developing that kind of attitude. God wants us to develop a childlike trust in God and in his mercy. So, through his divine mercy, peace and love be with you all.